What's going on, guys? So today we're talking about another knife trade, and it was for this T-Razor from Extrema Knives in Italy. Very cool knife. It's pretty much modeled after a straight razor, and you can certainly shave with this if you wanted to. You can see that profile there. If I I don't know, it's thin. I don't know if you could really. All right, that's about the best I could do with this camera angle to show you how thin the edge is. But anyway, Ryan has been looking for this knife for a while, really wanted one. I happen to offer it on Instagram for trade, and he offered the shiny stuff, and you know I like the shiny stuff. So that's what we have, a little bag of the shiny stuff. But yeah, I just want to show this off. This is a knife I got a while back. I only used it a little bit. It's actually super cool. I really do like it. It's more practical than you might think. I mean, obviously you can shave with it. You don't necessarily have to. One thing I really kind of like about it, which is a little bit different, I've only seen this I think one or two other times, is the pivot screw. You could see this little system here. Let me get even closer for you. The pivot screw itself has these little notches cut out, and there's a set screw as well. So, I mean, this is just super cool for any knife. This is not a hard use knife. If anything, it's the opposite. You would use this to literally shave your face, or you can use it for light EDC work, you know, open up packages, things like that. So this is not something that you're gonna need in this particular design, but on like a hardcore use knife, you don't want that pivot to ever move. That's the way to do it. There's literally a set screw there, so it's impossible for this to move unless the set screw is taken out or broken. It's just a super cool design. I'd love to see that on like huge, beefy beast folders. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was kind of impressed by that little design there. But yeah, I mean, super cool knife. And still obviously in excellent condition. Has a little tang that sticks out there, of course, which you can use to open it if you wanted to. Locks up perfect. No blade play at all. Big old Extrema ratio on the back there. Just an interesting knife. So if you guys happen to collect razors, that's certainly one to keep an eye on. But anyway, the one thing I do want to mention though is obviously it opens in the lock position, whereas a traditional straight razor, this would actually cant all the way up. This would keep rotating to here, and that's how you'd kind of use that to keep the handle out of the way. But you could certainly still shave with it nonetheless. So here's what I got for this knife, which I'm shipping out today to Ryan. Little satchel of silver. So we have here, I don't mind handling this with my hand, because although they look nice and shiny, they're not in perfect condition. But there are 8 2013 Silver Eagles. All right, so just super cool. Some of them have, there's like 1 or 2 that have some milk spots on them. They're in fantastic condition, don't get me wrong. I mean, they're not like, circulated. They're pretty much BU, but there are, I think there's 1 or 2 of them that have like a thumbprint on them. But anyway, no big deal. Like, I like to play with my my silver when I can too, so any excuse to be able to do that is great. If these were, mint condition, I'd probably have to put them in little cases or something and preserve them, right? But anyway, so that's pretty much it. I just got more shiny stuff. I know some of you guys love this. Some of you guys don't like this. You're not into the silver and gold, so I totally understand. But that's just what I'm into. This is a way for me to obtain more precious metals because I can't afford to just go out and buy it. The money that I make in my life goes to bills. There's usually very little left over for things. So this is just a way to preserve wealth to me. In fact, I want to make a whole nother video on the topic about how precious metals are not good investments. I know that sounds like the opposite of what I've said all these years, but I'll explain more in that video. Anyway, just wanted to show this off a little bit just because it's a super cool knife and not a lot of people would probably even know that this one exists, or even the brand, believe it or not. There's a ton of known knife brands that have been around for many, many years that people just never heard of. I mean, people are new to the hobby every single day. So yeah, Extrema ratio. I do have a couple of their different models that I've done videos on over the years. Pretty cool, out of Italy. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and stay tuned. I will have the silver philosophy video talking again about how they're not good investments. So why in the world am I trading for it? Well, you'll hear more about it in that video. But until then, hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow with, you guessed it, a brand new video. If you're new to the channel, I post a video every single day. So check back tomorrow and there'll be a brand new video. That's it, guys. Take care.